for that. What is the biggest storyline heading into the Olympics? Let's start with you, Jennifer. Biggest storyline here.
Okay, I'm going to pick up where Sean left off in women's hockey. So the question mark is, can Canada find a way? Because if you haven't heard, they haven't fared so well in their last games against the U.S. So they lost the last 4 games against them, combined score 24-7. However, they still believe they can be successful. So a few photos from way back in 2002. So our team, you guys lost 8 in a row to the United States before the Olympic Games. And then it wasn't until the gold medal game that we finally beat them. So there was all kinds of noise, all kinds of concern, a lot of nervous energy in the country. Canada this year will be interesting. They have a more experienced roster than the U.S. U.S. has gone more young, skilled, talented. So we'll see if the defending champions can find a way, Colby.
I think we have to send her into the dressing room before they
Little inspirational chat. I was it's amazing.
No. You're kicking garbage cans.
Oh,
we're changing it up. We're going old school Canada.
They had our flag on the floor.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I think the men's team Canada is probably the favorite, right? But who's starting in that, right? I think we look at the job that Jordan Binnington did last year at the 4 Nations, but is he going to be the starter? Does Coop feel trust, and does he feel comfortable in making him the starter? Logan Thompson got hurt here a couple of weeks ago. Is he going to factor into this? Are they going to have to go to Darcy Kemper at some point? I just think there's a lot of question marks in that crease. Hopefully one of them figure it out and end up doing the job. I just don't know who it's going to be.
Not an easy job.
That's good, too. That is a big storyline for the Canadian hockey fans. All right.
For me, and this goes for the women, too, and the men, is special teams. And I look at power play, right? And look at this. This was within the first minute of the very first game. McDavid to Crosby to McKinnon down low. That was their only goal that they got in the entire shortened 4 Nations face-off. But I think, you get some time, you get through the round-robin games, and you can try to build some chemistry. Lines is one thing, chemistry. Special teams is another. Penalty kill obviously has to be sharp. You're dealing with the best on best here. But this power play operation, if you can get that clicking in Canada, the men and women can find a way to hit it early. It can be such a difference maker for them. I'd love to see them have that dialed in.
And the last time it was best on best. The last 2 times Canada did win gold. My biggest storyline going into this is who's going to have that indelible mark. Who's going to have that moment, right? We've seen this before where you shock the hockey world. Micah Ruzioni back in 1980, the Miracle on Ice.
Documentary out right now.
Yeah, I mean, that's a moment. Indelible. 1998, the first time NHLers played at the Olympics, Dominik Hasek's Czech Republic literally on his shoulders, as he led them to gold. And of course, 2010, Sidney Crosby, the golden goal, indelible.
Do you have
mark.
a prediction?
Who that person could be? And this is the funny thing. It doesn't have to be Hasek or Crosby. It doesn't have to be an MVP type guy. It could be a Thomas Harley. It could be the last. It could be, Sandheim. It could be the last person on the team. Yeah. Who knows? But I would say Crosby.